Hey everybody, welcome back to Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darryl L. Jones. I will bless the Lord at all times, and His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make its boast in the Lord, and the humble shall hear of it and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt God's name together, for this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I'm so excited and delighted that you have tuned in to Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darryl L. Jones. Hit that thumbs up for me. Share this video with all your family and your friends, and leave your wonderful comments so others might be able to know how you're enjoying Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darryl L. Jones. Well, today I want to talk about how your tears are your power. Your tears are your power, and we can transfer our tears into the greatest power that we ever knew. You know, a lot of times people don't understand tears, and most times when you see someone shed tears, the first instinct is to try to stifle it. I remember having a teacher by the name of Dr. Carolyn McCrary who used to forbid us from automatically giving tissue to people when they first start crying, because her thing was, let the tears flow, because there's power in tears. I didn't understand it at the time, but I totally began to learn her concept and what she meant, and I totally agree with her that our tears are our power. We should catch the moment when we feel completely defeated, because this is the moment that will change our life forever. When we are defeated, when we are crying, there are people who get so frustrated that they shed tears, they cry. And I remember reading about Michael Jordan, how they said that he would cry in anger when he failed. I had players that I coached when I was coaching Little League and coaching in middle school years ago, that when they didn't succeed, they would be so upset they would move to tears and cry. So I want you to understand today, when your tears roll, when you feel the pain of defeat, know that your struggle and your defeat will make you stronger. And you should commit in that moment to never feel that particular pain again, because struggles make us stronger. There are times we may feel such an anger that we will start screaming, throwing things around, banging on the wall, and starting to repeat. But stop, and let it flow. You might even ask, why me, God? Please, you might even plead with God and tell God, I have enough. And yes, you may have enough. And yes, above all, God definitely knows if it's something that you can handle or if it's enough. But when you feel like that, own it and recognize that this is your time, because you now feel such a power and a desire to change your life once and for all. And this pain that you're feeling, this frustration that you're feeling, that defeat that you're feeling, that struggle that you're feeling will push you forward toward your purpose. And your mind will be flooded with some different thoughts and ideas just like this. And this idea is, I need to change. I must change. And it was your tears, your pain, your frustration, and your struggle that got you to the point of realizing, I must change. Notice that I said, I must change. Because see, that's what we can, if at all, control. If we were to let our will exercise itself in God's power, we can change. Step in front of the mirror, Look at yourself and declare that no one or no thing will stop you. Write down your commitment. Conclude a contract with yourself and with your life and get an accountability partner. Commit to it, sign it, and confirm it with the stamp of your tears. Then you should read it every day. And from now on, never should you violate this contract. You should tell yourself, I will no longer just watch my tears, but I will feel the power of my tears and the strength that I gain from my tears. My contract dictates that never, ever again, I will not doubt to myself, why should I put limitations on myself? There is no such thing as limitations, with the exception of that which we put on ourselves. So tell yourself, never, ever again, I will not listen to the doubters and the haters. And as a matter of fact, why should I? And if they don't believe even in themselves, why should I expect them to believe in me? Tell yourself, never ever again, I will not be without resources. There's a limited and an abundance amount that I believe God has in store for me, and it is mine, and never ever again will I be without it. I won't give up on it. And why should I? Because there's an abundance that God has for me. So I will not conform to others' expectation. And if I can take action and make my purpose a reality, which I know deep down within me that I can, I will not be afraid to say no. I will not allow fear to overcome me, because fear doesn't even exist until I give it power. And yes, I know weapons may form against me, but they shall not, they cannot, and they will not prosper, because I know I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And very quickly, go to www.amazon.com and order my 3 books, Driving Toward Your Purpose, Running Toward Your Purpose, and Marching Toward Your Purpose. And I will be so grateful, and you'll be grateful that you did, because these books will help you so much in your life. And after you finish reading it, buy copies for your family and your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in to Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darryl L. Jones. Hit that thumbs up, leave your comments, share this video with your family and your friends. Well, until we're together again, be better on purpose with Dr. Darryl L. Jones.